What up, guys? And welcome to another episode of Wyatt Rambles. It's one of the first one in a long time because I actually had something to talk about today that didn't feel like it needed a script. So the Golden Globes have just wrapped up or are wrapping up as I'm recording this, and there was two things that I wanted to talk about that I thought were noteworthy. I'm going to separate them into two videos, so after you watch this, there will be another Wyatt Rambles. So first thing I wanted to talk about right away, let's get some positive stuff out of the way, is Jeremy Allen White won Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical TV series, and that pumps me up. That's awesome. I was really happy to see that. I didn't watch the Golden Globes. I loved The Bear, like many other people. That show is just incredible. I'm someone who has worked in kitchens my whole adult and most of my teenage life too. So if you haven't seen The Bear, it's so accurate to what kitchen life is. It's so accurate to kitchen life. It was like watching like my own life play out, minus some of like the personal things that Carmi and the other guys go through. But just the chaos and the nature and the dialogue that goes on in the kitchen and people not knowing what they're doing and other people who think they know what they're doing, and just it was crazy. Such a good show. I recommend everybody watch it, but especially if you've worked in the kitchen, watch The Bear. Aside from that, the show was just incredible, right? Like there was an amazing 7 minute monologue from Jeremy Allen White, and then that unforgettable, can't remember any episodes are, the second last episode before the finale, that one where it was like one take and they're all freaking out in the kitchen. Also just nuts. Absolutely nuts. I remember when that episode finished, I was like, holy shit, was that all one take? And yeah, it was. It was amazing. That's the stuff. Like, there was some filler stuff that I didn't like as much. But anyway, enough about the show. This isn't a review of the show. Jeremy Allen White did terrific in that show. I was already familiar with his work. I was a big fan of the early seasons of Shameless. I found the original few seasons, Lip was one of my favorite characters in the show. I feel like he had the most growth, and he was one of the most standout performances in that. So good job to him. Congratulations to Jeremy Allen White. The other thing I want to say about this win, this like incredible win for him, because he's not really a well-known actor, right? Like if you go to a bar and you're like, oh man, Jeremy Allen White, did you see him? Blah 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 blah. Most people aren't gonna know who the fuck you're talking about. The other thing that was really awesome at this win is I can't find his acceptance speech anywhere on YouTube right now, but I watched his interview, his press interview after, and this dude, he's so like adorably nervous. Like he's so genuine and wholesome and just shocked to be up there, but like in a good way. Like he looks like and sounds like he's on the verge of fucking tears at all times, which, some people might be like making fun of him for, but I really think that's a wholesome kind of thing, man. It makes him seem kind of like human. And he is human. I know like all celebrities are human, but we kind of put these other humans on these like platforms like they're fucking gods because they're in movies. But it's just like when Adam Sandler went to the fucking IHOP and everybody blew up. It was a very human moment. It was very nice to see him so appreciative of the win. Yeah, man, that was like one of the only ones I was excited about. That's why I wanted to talk about it because nobody watched that show. I don't know about like you in your life, but everybody I've talked to, like nobody watched the fucking show. I've met one person who watched that show, and it's disappointing because the show's goated. It's god tier. It's amazing. Ironically, actually, like the feature film that I'm writing right now for us to work on is kind of about my experiences in kitchens too. So, I'm loving seeing these kitchen movies. Quick little Wyatt Rambles. Just wanted to discuss that. Anyone who didn't see it, Jeremy Allen White, watch The Bear. This guy killed it. Really happy for him. If you like this kind of content, guys, maybe like, subscribe, share with a friend. If you don't like this kind of content, comment and call me names.